Dear President von der Leyen, thank you for coming to Prague again. It's always a great pleasure to welcome you here in the city of 100 towers, as we say. Last time you were in Prague was back in April. We celebrated in this very hall the 20th anniversary of Czechia and 9 other countries joining the EU. One of the milestones of our modern history. Then in 2019, and we were talking on birthdays here, and on 1st November, on my birthday, you became the President of the European Commission. 5 years on, the world has changed tremendously. Within weeks of the start of your mandate, the world was hit by one of the deadliest pandemics in our history. 2 years into your mandate, Europe's worst security crisis since Second World War erupted in our continent. Everything we hold most dear, freedom, peace, security and prosperity, was called into question. And yet, during these challenging times, you have demonstrated resolve, determination and leadership in persevering the European project and unity of its member states. And I would like to applaud you for that. I value your efforts in saving many lives during the pandemic. As a medical doctor, you knew how to respond when the COVID-19 pandemic caught us all unprepared. Later, you have prescribed another medicine, this time to kickstart the European economy, which helped to save many jobs. You launched the new generation EU instrument, which is financing the economic recovery of Europe. Most importantly, you have been helping to heal Ukraine. Under your leadership, the Commission stood firm with the Ukrainian people and played a key role in organizing the delivery of humanitarian, financial and military assistance from the Union and its member states. The European Union welcomed over 4 million Ukrainian refugees, and it also ensured effective support for those member states most burdened by the refugee wave. With the Commission support, reliable energy supplies were secured during the energy crisis, while also reducing dependence on Russia. The European Union adopted 14 sanction packages and immobilized the assets of the Russian Central Bank, impacting Russia's ability to finance its war machine. This is without precedent. Madam President, today, as in 2019, at the beginning of your new mandate, you do not know what tasks are ahead of you. In fact, nobody does, although we have heard many convincing predictions during today's conference. Nonetheless, I have no doubt you are well prepared to face this uncertain period, in which national unity in many countries will be seriously tested, in the face of a turbulent and rapidly evolving international order, and in the face of technological changes that have the power to transform our lives and the international order. Europe must excel in adapting to new challenges and in deepening existing and building new partnerships around the world. This has always been the main role of the European leaders, but we all feel that today the task has never been greater. The transatlantic bond is crucial in this respect. On both sides of the Atlantic, we share values of democracy, human rights, the rule of law, and economic and political freedom. You fought for those values already when you served as German Minister of Defense, and I know from my personal experience in NATO how convincing you were when you believed these values were at stake. Madam President, dear Ursula, Let me therefore thank you for your service and wish you successful next 5 years at the helm of the European Commissioner for the benefit of Europe, transatlantic relations and the wider democratic community. May this prize serve as a reminder that you can count on our support in your future endeavours. Thank you once again.